Next guy, real treat. Maybe I'll talk about him after he's done. Timothy Blackton.
Excellent. Thanks, Garrett. I'm sorry, Grant. I am the bald portion of the evening for you all, although the beard helps even out the skin ratio on my head, skin to hair ratio on my head. A little bit about me. I've been doing stand-up on and off in Portland for about 13 years, and I really do love it. It's super nice. So some things have happened to me recently. I was recently diagnosed depressed, so I'm seeing a therapist, which is good, healthy. Woo! Give it up for therapy. Woo! I'm currently kind of unemployed. I'm in between jobs, so don't really have a real. It's kind of one of those things. And I got a divorce. Woo! So with that fabulous emotional trifecta, much like Pinocchio becoming a real boy, I'm now a real comedian. I've now landed. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. I'm on this dating site because I'm 55 for people over 50. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Our Time. Our Time. That's lovely. Should be called Out of Time. But the flip side to that, if you want to meet somebody under 18, there's a really good site Chad knows called Doin' Time. So, Chad, you were an easy target on that one. Sorry. It's just brutal. So I'm trying to be on sites that my ex-wife is not on, because why the fuck would I want to get set up with her, right? And so I'm on Tinder because I want something light, fun. Let's just have some fun. But all these women on Tinder, they want long-term relationships. Long-term relationships on Tinder. What the fuck are you doing on that site? That is not what that site is for. Annoying. And listen, I know men get pictures of holding up fish, right? You get a lot of grief for that. But ladies, I don't need to see you on your stand-up paddleboard. I don't need to see you on your stand-up paddleboard doing yoga, which is called Sup-Yo, by the way. That's the best it's ever worked, and it's because my friend Joe is here. And I love it. Thank you, Joe. There's a lot of Joes here tonight. I believe we have 3 Joes, which gives us a quorum of Joes this evening. We have Colin behind the bar. Colin the Bartender is a new sitcom you'll be seeing on the Peacock Network. Colin the Bartender, just awesome. Another thing, ladies, that's really overplayed on your dating sites is the picture of you in front of the giant mural angel wings. Just overplayed, just enough. I was telling you a little bit about me, my hair situation. I got less hair up here. I got more hair back here. Can be only known as what is an ass beard. It is a happy trail to nowhere good. I got these glasses. Makes me look like the old Harry Potter. From the 27th installment, Harry Potter and the Hemorrhoid Ring. I like the psh. That was a good response. Very nice. It was Girl Scout cookie season recently, and I love Girl Scout cookies. They're the best. They have a new flavor out called Lemon Ups. I don't know if you saw this. They have meaningful quotes on the said Lemon Ups, like be a leader or have compassion. And I think if the Girl Scouts really want to get their message across, they should say things like, eat the rich, fuck the patriarch. That would be better for them. That would be way better for them. Yeah, a round of applause for Subversive Girl Scouts. Awesome. I love this room. There's so much happening in this room. And Joe, obviously a big Star Trek fan, which is great. I've actually been on the set of Next Generation and fortunate enough to see that and Deep Space Nine. So I've been to some of these places. You would be amazed if you're a real Star Trek Next Gen fan. Their big party room, 10 forward, right? That big space. It's as big. The set's as big as this room. It's just super tiny. Random fact for you. No joke. Just a little inside joke about Star Trek, because we have to do that. There's a book up there about Darth Vader, like something awful. I have to go look at it. Hold on. I'm actually going to remove myself from the stand, which is something I've been doing. So I walk around the room here. Let's see if I can actually see this. It's right here. Golly, what is that? Darth, like I can't. Oh, holy cow! This is going to be awful, but it's a good bit. Okay. Right. Darth Plagues, which, by the way, is Trump's new slogan. That's as far as that was going to go. I'll put that back down. That's an old book. Really great. I'm not a musician, and I couldn't try to play any of these, but I would love to do the ukulele just because I'm kind of a big guy, and I think that would be adorable. But I won't try that. But it's just random thought. Also, there's a guy, Tiny Tim, who did it 60 years ago better than I did. One person knows a Tiny Tim reference. That's great. That's great. Listen, when the 3 Boob came out, I immediately went to Total Recall. It was so great. It was such a great call. Such a great bit. That is so good. I really like that. So about me. So my name is Timothy, but listen, I don't care. You can call me Tim. You can call me Timmy. I really don't care. I don't care. But people these days, they really care. They really want to know what your fucking name is. What's your name? So I'm going to go with Tim, but I'm going to spell it with 2 M's just to be a pretentious prick. Amazon's going to start delivering things by drone, and I don't know how this is going to go with the gun lobby that we have here in these United States. It's just going to be skeet shooting for prizes, right? It's just going to be like, boom, hey, a toaster. That's what's going to happen. It's just terrible. Portland, Travel Portland's got a new motto to try to get people to come to Portland, to try to embrace what's happening in Portland, hopefully our new renaissance. The logo is Portland, what a mess. It's a hard one to tell in Portland. We're all a little sensitive about it. And I've lived here my whole life. I mean, I lived here forever. And I've seen this town change, and I've seen it develop, and I've seen it turn into something. I just don't understand. There's all these people here with their issues and their ideas and their things, and I can't take it. So I just want to have a bumper sticker that says, nobody likes a judgmental hippie. And turnaround is fair play. They can have a bumper sticker on their bicycle that just says, nobody likes an uppity Jew. So it can go both ways. I'm the uppity Jew. We're pretty clear on that. Okay, we'll play a quick game. We're going to play a quick game called How High Am I? I'm really high. Oh, shit, I spoiled it. But I guess we all kind of win. What do I want to talk about? This is it's just one of those things. Like, I have a certain age, like, oh, shit, I do got to check my notes. Okay, I did that. That was good. That one was good. Don't do that one. Oh, that. Oh, that. I should do that, too. I did that. That didn't work. Okay. Any Chicago Med, Fire, MD kind of show? Do anybody know that police show? Chicago Fire, Chicago Med, right? Well, they're getting a little desperate. They're trying to come up with some new series because we just are voracious appetite for that kind of stuff. So we can look forward to Chicago DMV. Chicago PUD, Chicago Sewer, this would be great. And then on Peacock, there's even another spin-off show with Oliver Platt called Chicago County Assessor. So, desperate times calls for desperate content. Totally. Anybody here from Ashland, Oregon? Anybody know Ashland, Oregon? Anybody familiar with Ashland, Oregon? Okay, great, good. You may not like this joke. I spent a lot of time in Ashland. I went to school there, worked professionally there. I visit often. I love Ashland. It's a little woke for its own good, a little pretentious for its own good. But they have a road in Ashland, and the road's name, and I kid you not, is called Dead Indian Road. Yeah, we can all agree that's a horrible name for a road. Horrible name for a road. So Ashland, in their infinite woke wisdom, decided to rename it. And what did they rename it to? Dead Indian Memorial Road. So dead, we're going to tell you twice. Good gravy. Like, who does that is insanity. That is just insanity. I'm trying to be healthy, trying to get my vitamins. I've always been in a bad habit with vitamins, and I think it's just because as kids they don't make it grow with us, right? As little kids, you go, oh, I'm gonna have a fruit flavored vitamin. This will be delicious, right? And then you turn to be a teenager, and you're like, I don't want my vitamins anymore. Who cares? Make them taste like beer, right? Teenagers like, oh, a little beer, this will be great. And then as they get a little older, young adult, right? They taste like tequila. And then when you become 21, just stop it and drink whiskey. That's all that is. That didn't go well at all. I love the fan. This is super, super swell. Really appreciate that. Really, the light? Thank God. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I got to take a nap today. You? Anybody else here big nappers? Yeah, I'm a pants off, nap off kind of person, all right? I'm down to my skivvies. I'm under my covers. I'm out. I love it. I wish that could be my job. Wouldn't that be a great job? Be a professional napper? I could go out on the PNT, the Professional Nappers Tour. Sleep by grassy knolls, creek beds. Have my pajamas sponsored by Sealy Posturepedic. Says only sleeps with the best. No NyQuil. No NyQuil. None of that Lance Armstrong shit. You keep this sport true and you keep this sport honest. But I guess with any kind of sporting event, there'd have to be, an extreme version of it, right? Extreme napping. I don't know what this could be. Maybe by the highway during rush hour. By the airport when they're testing jets. Coldplay concert. That's not true. Anybody can sleep through a Coldplay concert. I've been Tim Blackton. You have been wonderful. Give it up for your host. Give it up for your bartender. Thank you very much.
Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden.